Casa de Luna round 3, basically. New cool Hawaiian shirt. I'm gonna head out today. Finally. Okay, guys, I am finally leaving, or trying to leave. Just had some coffee and breakfast up there, got my pack all sorted out, and now I'm walking back to the trailhead. Actually hoping to get a hitch because it's like 1.5 miles, but there's like no cars, so I'm just gonna slowly walk back. So first of all, I got to see one of my best friends, Alex, and she let me and the other hikers stay at our place. And so that was so wonderful to see her again. I got to see my friend Kyle again. The SpaceX launch was incredible. This little side trip to LA was incredible. And I didn't realize like how needed it was for my body and maybe just for my mind. Just got to meet some people, be in like regular civilization for a bit. It was really refreshing, but I'm also ready to get back on trail. It snowed another 2 feet in the Sierra Nevada, and so people are waiting out in Tehachapi and Kennedy Meadows, and so I'm not in a rush. I'm not worried about miles or anything. Like, there's a ton of snow. People are getting off trail because there's too much snow. Keep checking for cars, sorry. So that's where I'm at now. We'll see how many miles I do today, but that break was much needed. Like I said, I feel really refreshed, but I also feel like a human donut filled with burgers and chocolate. So I'm excited to kind of like get back on trail and like burn off the sugar if possible. Okay, I'm walking back to the trail, but look how creepy this house is. Like, during Halloween, this one probably wins. They have all these like tree branches. Okay, so these 2 sweet women finally picked me up, so I only had to walk 1/2 mile. Saving me that mile is amazing, so thank you. They're very sweet women, probably like around my age, and they were off to a photo shoot, so I got their like social media accounts because I want to look at their photos, because they had a lot of props and clothing in the car, and it looks like it's gonna be beautiful, and they're both beautiful, so I'm like, I gotta check them out. So anyway, thank you guys so much for picking me up. My mom likes it when it's not like creepy old men. So after about 5 days, I found the trail. So my pants were loose before my little like adventure to LA, and now they're not. Oops. Over the weekend or something, I get my days mixed up. I read on the news that this guy was kayaking, and I don't know where. It was reported on like the South Carolina news, I think. I don't know if that's where it happened, but he was kayaking and a rattlesnake fell out of a tree and bit him twice on the hand. And last I checked, he was like in critical condition, but I hope he pulls through. But that's terrifying. And so I was telling Admiral and Saltine that, and Admiral's like, oh, well, to make things worse, a PCT hiker was hiking and a rattlesnake fell out of a tree like and fell like a foot in front of him and was coiled up and hissing. And so now I'm like, oh my gosh, oh gosh, that's just more fears. And some people just found out that snakes can like climb trees. I'm like, yeah, they slither up there. Oh, my bad. Admiral told me that the rattlesnake didn't fall from a tree. It like flew off a cliff. Like it flew, like there was like a little ledge and the rattlesnake like flew off of it. That's what it was. And now I'm like, oh, fantastic. Just more moves these rattlesnakes have up their sleeves. Oh my gosh. And another hiker, his trail name is now Dry Bite because he got bit by a rattlesnake on this trail. But thankfully, the rattlesnake didn't have any venom. It was a dry bite. Now that's his name. So, yikes. Okay, so I'm like walking along the trail, and there's a cave. And guess what I find in the cave? My friends. Salting and Admiral, just in a cave.
We're cave trolls now.
Cave trolls. This is our new home.
We're moving in.
Ooh. I think there's a storm rolling in. I could be mistaken, but I don't think so. It's really windy and like there's a lot of rain clouds behind me. They keep getting closer because it's windy. Yeah, we'll see. It's part of the adventure, right? So it's pretty windy, and I found an area that's somewhat protected from the wind, somewhat, but where I wanted to camp, there were notes on it saying that it was exposed, and so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna stop just a few miles early and have some tree coverage, but not a bad day. My body really was like in shock today. It's like, what are you doing? I thought this was over with. But I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll feel stronger. But yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Hiker Town is in like 28 miles. So what I might do is do a pretty big day tomorrow and then camp only a few miles out of Hiker Town, get in early, and then relax for a bit, eat, and then head out to do the LA Aqueduct in the afternoon and into the night. So I think that's a good plan. But I still feel great to be back on trail. It looks like there's a storm coming, so I set up my tent just in case it was gonna rain. There's clouds above me, but I can't tell if it's like rain clouds or not. So anyway, I'm gonna eat and then probably edit some videos and then go to bed. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.